One of the most unexpected gifts that I've been given at the age of 63 is realizing that some things just don't matter as much anymore than they did when I was 30. It's not because I've become wiser, but because life has a way of teaching us what deserves more of our energy and what doesn't. And so today I want to share with you some things that matter a whole lot less to me at 63 than they did at 30. Hey, this is Coffee, Chaos, and Grace. I'm Cheryl, and I'm so glad that you're here with me today because I want to talk about some of those lessons that I've learned. One of the biggest things was that the amount of energy that I spent worrying about approval was wasted energy, right? I was trying to be the perfect mom, the perfect wife, the perfect employee. And the older I get, the more comfortable I get with just being myself, kind of like warts and all, owning a lot of issues that I have, owning things about myself that I know are not perfect. There's something completely freeing in that. So that is just probably the biggest lesson that I've learned. The other thing is at 30, I really thought, well, even at 18, I remember at 18, I thought all the adults had everything figured out. At 30, I was probably coming to the realization that at least I didn't have everything figured out, right? I thought I was probably the only one. But I will tell you at 63, I am still learning. I'm still growing. I am still making mistakes, right? But I don't need certainty to move forward anymore. I don't have to go, no, I think this is the right path for me. I feel like that's the way I'm being led, to go, and I go for it. Starting this YouTube channel was a biggie, right? I was feeling like, oh, I need to get out there. I need to be able to talk to people. I need people to realize that they're not alone in the things that they're feeling. And wow, all of a sudden I just went, let's go for it. And I did. And that was awesome. The other thing is like keeping up with everyone else. That was another thing that was happening in my 30s, right? Comparing myself to what other people had, to what other people were doing, comparing marriages, careers, finances, homes, cars, right? Oh my gosh, that is a huge trap that you can get into. And the other thing was just being right. I don't know if you have this issue, but there was a time when I really wanted to make sure that I was right, right about things. But at 63, I'd rather protect a relationship than win an argument. And I have found that peace comes when you stop measuring your life against everybody else's. There's a certain peace that comes with that, and it's awesome. Okay. That kind of goes toward the other lesson that I learned, and that was about just perfection. I had to come to the point, okay, my house was never perfect. Never, right? I'd go into other people's houses and I'd go, everything is so clean. Everything is so organized. Oh my gosh, what is wrong with me? Right? And maybe some people's are really like that. I know that when people came to my house looked a whole lot more perfect than it ever did during the regular time, right? But I had to really be okay with the fact that my house isn't always perfect and my body is not perfect and my life isn't perfect. For me, I had chronic pain at times, right? I had my struggles with my weight. I had just unexpected challenges that would come up. And I had to come to a conclusion that progress had to mean more to me than perfection. Yeah. So, anyway, the truth is, getting older hasn't made me care less about life. It made me care more about the right things. And those are like people and experiences and peace and grace. I know I've mentioned it before, but that's a big reason why grace became a big part of the title of the YouTube channel. Because to me, that's one of the most important things in my life is the fact that we have grace. So is there something that matters to you less than it used to now? I would love to hear about it in the comments below. Please comment. If you look at our description, you'll see at the top there is a link to the Facebook page for Coffee, Chaos, and Grace. I'd love to see you there. I would love to have us just grow a community of people who are here as a support system, as an encouragement to others. I'd love just to keep our comments and our conversations in a positive light and to be here to support and to encourage. Anyway, thank you so much for being with me today. If you're new to me, welcome, welcome. And if you have been following me for a while, I so appreciate you more than you even know. If you would like this video, subscribe to the channel. That helps us get the message out to more people. And as we grow this community across the world, I appreciate you all more and more every single day. And I will be here to be that support for you. Okay, well, thanks again so much for joining me. And until tomorrow, give yourself some grace today. Bye.